Alright, good evening viewers, welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We are here in Ironshadow playing once again some Dwarf Fortress here in our little fort. I need to figure out what's happening. First things first, these are upstairs. Yes, okay. So, what I need is... Oh, we made these out of featherwood, huh? That's fine. We'll go ahead and roof over the depot storage here. Traders are gone? Traders were ever here? I don't remember. Hey, happy September, by the way. I think I'm recording this in early August. It is so warm in here. I am not happy. Okay. Main objective for today is get our first 3 crafting levels squared away. We'll install a couple more housing units. Right, this is going to be a hangout area. The dwarves will like that. Just waiting until we get ourselves a legendary engraver so that we can start engraving the walls around here. That'll keep the dwarves happy. Okay. Militia. Did I put in a butcher's shop here? I did not. We will put that here, I think. Seems like a good place for it. We'll do that outside. We'll put the tanner's shop inside, though. Okay, we're done smoothing that, so let's smooth out what will be the carpentry level here. In the meantime, we need tables. We need chairs to go with those tables. I don't really care what they're made of at this exact moment. Put in a few more over here. Cool. All right. This is going to be a meeting hall. Boop, meeting hall. Meeting area. Hopefully they will figure out that there's supposed to be partying and eating food in here. Maybe, you know what, we should build a tavern like out here later. Ah, good, this is ready. Let's get some of this going. Bayberry wood. Bayberry wood. Bayberry wood, and then right here in the middle we'll take out some, and that'll be how we keep going. Okay. Alright. Yes, that is a very reasonable way to do this. Definitely don't start with the walls and then do the floor in neat strips. Just diagonally, semi-randomly diagonally across the floor is the optimal way to do it. We will need, let's see, this is going to be the 3rd level. Oh, interesting. I was expecting it to override that. It did not. Okay, there we go. Don't remember if I have cave-ins turn on or not, so we are going to include supports on each floor, even though I don't think any of these rooms is large enough for it to matter. Is that butcher shop built? Oh, you better believe it is. Okay, so stonework, woodwork, this is going to be textiles, leather and cloth. Let's see. Why do I have the light on? It is so warm in here. I think we got up to about 100 Fahrenheit today. which is pretty hot. Also means it's probably a good time to start our summer survival series, since I haven't done that yet. If you could fill in... Well, is that enough? Nope. We need an orthogonal piece. Thank you. That's some good dwarfing right there. Sure, featherwood, why not? Yeah, we've gone a little off pattern. I don't care right now. We might put noble bedrooms up here. I don't know. I want to put them underground. Okay, we can get started. Build everything out of wood. Realized I shouldn't be making anything out of stone right now, because at the time I'm recording this, y'all have not had time to sound off on whether or not we're mining outside the footprint. So we are stuck with what we get from mining out each floor. This is not too bad. Oh, we're missing a door. Whoop, there you go. The dwarves seem reasonably satisfied with this. We're a little thirsty. What do we have in the way? We have no drinks. Hang on. Hang on. Disaster is going to strike here. Do we even have a still? We don't have a still. Yes, we do. Okay. There we go. I'm dealing with that immediately. My apologies. Wood barrel, make just 10 for now. We don't need a lot. We don't have a lot of dwarves, and because of the limited storage space, I'm going to try not to overwhelm us with food and drink. I make no promises, but I'm going to try. We might end up making a lot of furniture and things out of imported metal, actually. That's not a terrible idea. Especially since I want to increase room quality as much as possible to compensate for the small space. Okay. We'll get a crafting shop over here. Two carpenter shops, and then what else? Do we bother putting in a bowyer's shop? I guess. Why not, right? Yeah, don't worry, folks. Drinks are coming. Drinks are here. Go get them. This is still... Yeah, this is still food and drink storage, so that's good. They will just move things up there. Let's be honest, some things are going to be a little bit inconvenient here. I want some prepared food to go here. And I want some drinks to go here. Okay. And then they can just go get mugs from wherever, I don't care. This is furniture storage. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. In case I haven't said it this episode, remember folks, our objective here is to get to 200 dwarves and become the mountain home and, you know, host the monarch. That whole thing. I know we had the opportunity to become a barony recently, but we're not ready for that. Might have to tear down some of these workshops to engrave the walls, but that time is not yet. But the good news is, thanks to the small map size and our relatively low number of dwarves, everything is moving pretty quickly. A great horned owl is here. Now hold it, the outpost liaison did arrive. I thought... No, the merchants were here. Okay, the merchants did leave. I just can't read. I just can't read. That is nothing new. Longtime viewers of the channel are well aware of this fact. Bowyer is B. B for bow. That checks out. Okay, this is a wood stockpile now. And it gives to these. Okay. Crabulous. Begin smoothing this. We'll put in textiles here, and then we'll do 2 more residential levels for regular laborers. We will try to stay ahead of our migrant waves. Okay, cool. Maybe we do put in a tavern? I don't know. Oh, in any case, there's no wall around this level. Very silly of me. I was just thinking we should make sure they can't, you know, climb up the walls and kill us all. Putting in walls will actually help with that, as will roofing this thing off eventually. Might make a narrow exception for a construction scaffold on the outside of the footprint, but I will try to avoid it. There we go. Oh. And these as well while we're at it, even though they can't get to them yet. They will be able to soon. Got such a mix of things here. Okay, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Good, we got drinks. We got drinks. Let's double check the kitchen real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. Sunshine? The heck is that made from? Gonna have to look that up. Okay. Where's the kitchen? Ah! Lavish meals, whatever you've got available. Little faster, gang. Well, they are getting faster, aren't they? We have a skilled engraver, and a competent engraver. I forget which order those go in. If anybody wants to get that square 3 in from the top left corner, if somebody wants to get that, so I can put a workshop there. If somebody wants to get that, thank you. Okay. Clothier. Here. Loom, a tanner, and a leatherwork. And that should do us here. So while that's happening, let's start getting the next level dug out. We'll put in another security level soon. Okay, it's just a square around it. And then over here. 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 And then here. Yes? That appears to be correct. Okay, cool. And then we just put in the doorways between them. See, nothing to worry about. I got this. Oh, look at them go. Wow. Well, I guess we haven't given the miners much else to do, have we? Gonna say it again, folks, if you've got an idea for some weird or stupid fort idea, I would love to hear it. We're gonna do the no wood fort at some point. You can't escape it forever. was thinking I might also embark in a frozen ocean and try to dig like an ice fortress under the water. That sounds miserable. Why are we not planting anything? We just haven't gotten to it? Is that the problem? Are the planters being lazy? Here, I know how to fix this. Nope, not like that. Farming. Farming. And the expedition leader's fine. Weaponsmith, you can be a farmer. There you go. Loom! Loom, loom! I apologize for that. I'm not going to do it again. Drop a comment if you caught that reference. I will not be explaining it. Cool. Actually... how about more fortifications? We don't need to go too high up with the fortifications. This will probably be the last layer of that. But, you know, it couldn't hurt to give the archers a couple of options. Oh, turkey tried to escape. That's not allowed. Oh, we need nest boxes. I forget how many we actually need. Hang on. Turkeys. We have 4 hens. Okay, yeah, so we'll put in 4 nest boxes for now. And then if we get some fertilized eggs, we'll forbid those. Or we'll just collect the eggs and eat dog meat. That's also a viable option. We might not have a clothier on site. Let's see. Who gets to be a clothier? How about this woodcrafter? Ah, I see. You're now a leather worker, a weaver, and a clothes maker. Congratulations. You've been promoted to doing everything. It's a promotion. Why would you even question that? No, you're still not being paid. I just gave you more responsibilities. That's a promotion. That's what that means. There we go. Okay. At some point we'll get around to building some cage traps. Not nearly as many as Drink Fountain. Or most of the forts, actually. Oh, spring has arrived. Maybe we'll get elves. I forget if there are elves in the area. It is January 1st. The year 101. 1010101. Look at that up in the top right there. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Or would be a beautiful thing if the autosave would finish. I will not cut these out. I will never cut these out. There we are. Leather work over here. And then once we get the tanner in here, we can butcher some animals. Zoop. Okay. Cloth on this half of the room. Over here, and now we need to get a little interesting with it. Let's see, leather can go here. And then we need refuse? Yes. Forbid all, block all. Fresh rawhide here. There we are. Ooh, another kobold. And there it goes. They're not really even worth paying attention to, are they? There's a porcupine over there. If somebody killed that, we could eat it. We're good on food for the moment. Don't worry too much about that. Ah, nest boxes are done. We're just going to put those right here for the time being. as they are taken to the furniture stockpile. Oh, turkey immediately starts laying. Well, why wouldn't you, right? Oh, fertilized. Forbid. Forbid. I know I just said we weren't going to do this, but I want turkey meat. Turkey is delicious. But I'm an American, so I would say that. Actually, my favorite game fowl is probably duck. Sound off in the comments with your favorite game fowl meat. We are going to weave the thread into cloth. This will prevent us from suturing, but I don't see that being a problem in the immediate future. We should put in a hospital and find a way to get water. I think that'll be an issue for the caverns. There we go. We'll get the next bedrooms in. Oh, I should just go ahead and dig the next level of those. Right? Yep, that looks good. Okay. It doesn't need to be exactly the same on every level, but it will bother me if it isn't. Cassiterite, that's tin again. Oh, we have discovered a cavern. Okay. We knew this was going to happen. This is okay. This is not a problem. We're just going to need to build some walls. There are troglodytes down here? Yep, a bunch of them. We have no military. Okay. Rock block. Make like 20 of them. Out of schist. This is fine. We're just going to wall that off. Long-time subscribers have seen me do this before. When there's a giant gap in the floor, we just build the cavern in. We'll create our own terrain. Ah, look at that. Elven Caravan. Okay, now I believe we have mostly woodcrafts right now. Exclusively woodcrafts? Yeah, okay. So, let's see what we have to give them. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's actually just remove that. There's a more efficient way to do this. I know I just said we weren't... We're going to be careful about our rock, but it's fine. I doubt they'll have anything really good, but if they've got like an exotic war beast, that could be good for us to have. And we have a visiting swordsman. That's interesting. Okay. Sort by value. Yeah, it's all in barrels. And stuff they can't have. Ooh, we have platinum nuggets? Where'd those come from? We can give them our mugs, actually. We can make wooden cups. That's probably a good idea, in fact. Okay. Okay. Oh, snowstorm. What else is new, am I right? Okay. Elves don't usually bring a lot, in my experience. Well, okay. An effort was made. Okay, we got them rock blocks coming in. Let us immediately get on this. Okay, we need... Oh boy, this is messy. Okay. First of all, I think we build here. Now, is this floor? Yes, okay. Floor. And then we will build one more floor there. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Hey, puppies, we got meat. Doesn't really matter what this is made of. Okay. Blocks there, that's all the flooring. Might have them smooth this in advance so we can see where everything is. In fact, I think that is what we will do. We'll just designate a gigantic swath of smoothing there. There's that swordsman walking around our entrance area. How are we doing on the mechanisms? We're getting there. They will be here... Petition? The human swordsman wants to live here. Thunderjuggled. Enthep Thunderjuggled wishes to reside in Ironshadow for the purpose of eradicating monsters. 100% approved. Come on in, buddy. That brings us up to 20. Nice. Grab a room. Oh, what's this now? Errol Sword Tames. Okay, we need more rooms. Well, maybe. Some of these dwarves are probably married, right? Let's have a look. The expedition leader is completely surrounded by children. There we go. Okay, we got a couple of marriages, so the rooms are fine for the moment. We got a Marks dwarf visiting too, and... okay. Mace dwarf. Huh, we got a whole band of mercenaries here. That is cool. That'll really help us with defense in the early stages here, I suppose. And another petition. Bim Honored Bolted, which I think is the Marks dwarf, wishes to reside here. Yep, Honored Bolted. That's a fun coincidence. A Marks dwarf with Bolt in their name. That's neat. I'm happy about that. I wish we could trade wood to the elves, but they get touchy about that for some reason. There's the Marks dwarf. Yeah, y'all can kill as many monsters as you want, I don't care. This is going to take a minute, but I don't think we're in immediate danger. That said, I reckon we can do that. Two more mechanisms. And hopefully that'll give us enough material to trade for whatever they've got. Oh, come on. There we go. Here goes the last mechanism. We'll get those moved into the depot. Well, aside from our dogs being savaged by unicorns right out of the gate, this is going pretty well so far. Mech. Nope, we're missing one. It has not yet been delivered to the stockpile. Here we are. Get that last one up there. There we go. Okay. Trader requested. We got... oh, apparently we're still waiting. There. We got too many people not doing anything. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Alright, what do they got here? We don't need an owl. We don't need a loon. We're not going to need most of this. We can trade for clothing later. The elves are good for that. I think for right now, we're going to trade for food. With these apples, we can make cider. Cider. To some of you. Yeah, they really didn't bring us much that we could work with. You know what? Let's take the loon and the owl. That's fine. And if we can't train them, we will butcher them. I think owl and loon meat probably not really very good. Loon might be okay. I can't imagine owl's any good. There's a spear dwarf visiting. Are we... and a sword. Are we going to completely fill up with traveling mercenaries? Is that the way this is going to go? I don't really want that. Petition. Oh yeah, we are. We are 100% going to fill up with mercenaries. Intriguing. Bad. Let's see, we can start getting beds in here. Human crossbowmen. What percentage of our fort is going to be wandering mercenaries by the time we're done here? I'm not complaining. And an axe dwarf. Why here? We need a tavern. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we need a tavern sooner rather than later, I think. So let's go back up here. Actually, Alright, militia. Barracks. What did I say this was going to be? Food storage or something? This can be the tavern then. Shouldn't have designated that yet. We're not done down here. It's fine. Are all the idlers monster slayers? Guys, get away from the trade depot. Go do things. Go kill that rat, which is down there. Never mind. Go kill that falcon. Make yourselves useful. You got at least one crossbowman in the group. We're leaving metal ore just kind of all over the place. Oh, rock door, rock coffer, rock cabinet. I do want rock furniture in all the rooms. Yeah, they can go. We're done with them now. I've had enough of elves. Feel free to keep bringing back animals for us to slaughter. You know what, let's turn on job cancellations. I have them off right now, but there's not enough going on here yet. Just turn them off. Oh, that's a troll. Hang on. Somebody is, in fact, fighting with a monster. Nice. Cave troll. Our guy has a slight injury. Let's follow. And he wins. Beautiful. Hassan Solon, Monsieur, the Swords Dwarf. 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost a third of our dwarves are wandering monster slayers. So that's neat. A third of our dwarves, a third of our residents. Most of them aren't dwarves. Most of them are humans. Interesting. Okay, so humans are common in this world is what I'm getting from this. There's a human crossbowman. This is too much. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop coming into the fort. You don't need to be here. Go away. Why did I do this? This doesn't matter yet. Stop. Keep trying to make a stockpile. There we go. Everybody back downstairs. Finish. No, stop. Go away. No, I'm obviously going to keep accepting it. Hopefully when an elf mace man? Really? Elf? Alright. Take what I can get. For now. Anyway, hopefully when we inevitably come under siege, they will do something about it. Why? Why does everybody want to be here? People are looking to us for their prosperity and trying to make us a barony. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Okay, we are going to have to go outside the footprint in order to construct these walls. So that's going to be another narrow exception. Because this, for example, needs to be a wall. We also need a wall here. Just to the left of that. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. put that there. And then like that. Which means we need to build a wall here. We need to build a wall here. I think we're doing okay. Unrun cookable solid item. Oh, we're good. Some migrants have arrived. We need more bedrooms. We need more bedrooms. That's what's happening here. It's alright. I got 10 more coming if we just all sit tight and stop rolling in all at once. We'll get doors on them so everybody can pretend they have a little bit of privacy. I keep making doors 10 at a time. We only need 6 per level. Okay. These are bedrooms now. Oop. Got to adjust for the roommates. I'm sure that won't be annoying at all. Okay. This needs to not be, that needs to not be. Even when I build underground, I still end up building walls and floors. No matter what, everything I do turns into a construction project. I believe this needs to be a wall here. Yes, good. Okay, wall. Wall. Interrupted by combat. Ah, we are fighting a reindeer. Reindeer cow. It will hopefully die soon. Also, I should unforbid used ammunition. There it goes. Refuse? No, that's not it. Forbid. There we are. Claim used ammunition. Cool. Alright, how many dwarves are we up to now? 59! We need more beds! Quickly! Bedrooms, at least. We have too many people here now. Remove that. And that should be it, right? Cancels hunt, no ammunition. Well, you shot all your bolts into that one reindeer, dude. There's your problem. We are not going to be overwhelmed by migrants. We are going to provide space for them, and we're not going to starve. Okay. Okay. I reckon we're good here. Install the beds. Okay. Install the cabinets. Install coffers. Those are some finely furnished rooms right there. Rock cav 10, rock cough 10. Nope, not coffin. Coffer. Thank you. It's not time for coffins yet. Hoo boy. Oh baby. We have collected the eggs that I forbade, that I didn't want the dwarves to pick up with their grubby little hands. They've done it anyway. These things happen. Okay. Things we need now. I'm going to dig a security level. Yep, I think that would be a good idea. Well, monster slayers appear to be making short work of them troglodytes, so that's good at least. Alright. Build me a schist wall over here. We actually also need a schist wall here. And a schist wall... Oh, I see. Yep. We are being interrupted by troglodytes. The monster slayers will eventually take care of all of those. Suspect... Oh, somebody's bringing back... What do you got, an Olm? Yep, Olm. Wow, we are doing good work here. This is a highly effective fort so far. Usually my hunters are garbage. This is cool. No, go ahead and... This dead fluffy wombler is blocking the construction. Please remove those. I hate you all. That's not true. The good news is, since we've got some cavern soil down here, we can graze some animals down here. We have a human bowman visiting. Okay. Okay, great. We need 3 walls, or 3 floors over here, so we can build some walls. We are coming up on done time. This has been productive. No, okay, more people want to live here. This is a lot of monster slayers for the number of residents we have. What have I done? I'm digging out walls where I don't need to. Oh well. This will just be a non-decorative level. You know what? Just do that. Let's see. Do like that. Okay. I want a wall here. You know, I actually don't know. I guess they're getting down through that diagonal that I've just blocked off. So we'll have to wait for the miners to take care of that. Yeah, I did some weird stuff here. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, build me. Nope, we ain't there yet. Just blocks. Yeah, I dug out more than I needed to. It's fine. Oh, we have a mood. We have our first mood, an engraver. Let's pop on over here to Dwarf Therapist, or DF Hack. Workshop, Rock Boulder, and Bones. We can do both of those. Should be good to go on that front. I will need to start hotkeying pretty soon here. This is going to become cumbersome if I don't. Okay. We need to hack down these trees, get them out of the way. Want 2 more rock doors. Here we go. We need floors. Here. 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 And all the way along here. That should be good. Walls here. We need more blocks. Make 20 more out of... Ooh, okay. You know what? Just make them out of whatever. That's cool. Okay, looks like... Well, you know what? We did okay today. We did okay. And we begun a mysterious construction. We will hang out long enough to see what that is before we call it a wrap here. I think that would be fair. And fun. Okay, build me a wall here. Build me a floor here. Build me another wall here. Once those doors are done, we can install an entrance here, because I do actually want them, there we go, I do want them to be able to get into the caverns. I just don't want the caverns to be able to get into us. So, this can be made out of law. Actually, hold that thought, because I want to make sure everything gets smoothed first. Aesthetics, okay? Aesthetics matter. Let's see what happens if I smooth this. Okay. That's about what I figured. Go ahead and put in some schist flooring there. There we go. Doors. Granite doors. Very stylish. Very solid. Everything's happening so fast and there's so much of it. Ooh. Okay. Atis Lolocridim, the engraver, has created Lek Tad Nazom Lavin Nog, a native platinum figurine of dwarves. He used our platinum nuggets for this. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Lor Rightcloister. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, the something of something, 99,600 dwarf bucks. Can I Lure dreamed the prairie of foot. Foot. Okay. Do you mean feet? Native platinum figurine of dwarves. Masterfully designed image of dwarves in native platinum. Good, good. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Ironshadow by the virtuous seal of the Oil of Dimensions in the early spring of 100. It menaces with spikes of native platinum and bituminous coal. Please don't use the coal for crafting. On the item is an image of 2 table-cut gems in bituminous coal. On the item is an image of tapered baguette-cut gems in loon bone. Fantastic. All right. Very nice. Very nice way to commemorate the foundation of the fort here. I'm going to make a rock display pedestal to put that on. That'll be nice. All right, but in any case, that... Ooh, okay. We need to get that tavern up. That is going to do it for today. So, hey, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress, right back here in Ironshadow. Horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out. As always, folks, drop me a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel or anything you want me to see on your channel. That there. Doesn't matter what that's made of. I will catch you folks next time, and until then, Birdman out.